Today is not an ordinary day, beloved soul. Today is a waypoint, a celestial marker in the grand and sacred cartography of your life. Today is a day etched into the scrolls of destiny, a moment when the veil between what is wished for and what is thins to a shimmering, breathable membrane. You may have awakened this morning under the impression that this day would be like the last, a continuation of a pattern, a string of moments leading toward an unknown horizon. But your angels, your guardians, the celestial chorus that sings your name in the halls of eternity, have gathered in a sacred and shimmering council. They have leaned in close to the fabric of your reality, and they have whispered a decree so powerful that it has already begun to ripple through the currents of time and space, rushing toward the shores of your present experience. For a promise, a vow made to your soul long before you took your first breath, is now being activated. A love, a sacred union, a marriage that has been written in the stars, is not a distant dream, but a living, breathing current of energy that is, at this very moment, converging upon your life. The person your soul has been crying out for, the missing chord in your heart's symphony, is preparing to cross oceans, to traverse vast physical and energetic distances for the singular, holy purpose of finding you, of recognizing you, and of asking you to join with them in a sacred covenant of marriage. Breathe this in, for it is not a fantasy. It is the holiest of truths. Feel the shift in the air around you, a subtle electric hum. That is the sound of the universe rearranging itself to accommodate this divine appointment. The loneliness you have felt, that quiet ache of incompletion, was never a punishment. It was a homing beacon. It was a sacred void, held open with immense spiritual strength, refusing to be filled by anything less than the perfect divine counterpart that was destined for you. You have held this space with a courage you do not even recognize in yourself. You have walked through seas of casual connection, through deserts of unfulfilling dalliances, always knowing, in the deepest part of your being, that something more, someone more, was not only possible, but was your birthright. And the angels are here to tell you now that your faith, your quiet, persistent knowing, has been the very key that has unlocked this celestial event. The distance you have perceived between you and this great love was an illusion, a necessary one, but an illusion nonetheless. It was a training ground. It was designed to make you both strong in your own right, to become sovereign beings, so that when you finally come together, you do not meet out of need, but out of a powerful, magnetic, and wholehearted desire to merge two complete worlds into one magnificent universe. And now, the time for that training is over. The phase of separation is collapsing. The oceans, which have for so long seemed like an insurmountable barrier, are now becoming the very pathway that leads them to you. Do not concern yourself with the logistics, with the how or the when. The divine is the ultimate choreographer, the master of sacred synchronicity. Visas are being approved in miraculous ways. Flights are being booked under inexplicable compulsions. Financial pathways are clearing as if by magic. This person, your destined partner, may not even fully comprehend the magnitude of the force that is pulling them toward you. They may think it is a sudden urge to travel, a business opportunity that seems too good to pass up, a longing to see a part of the world they have never seen before. But underneath these surface-level justifications, a powerful soul-level command is being executed. Their spirit knows your name. Their heart has a map that leads directly to yours. Every step they take is guided. Every choice they make is being orchestrated to close the physical gap between you. They are packing their bags and in their suitcase, alongside their clothes and their belongings. They are unknowingly packing a lifetime of love that has been reserved only for you. They are carrying a marriage proposal that was forged in the heart of a star and is now making its way to Earth, to your very doorstep. You must understand the sacred physics of this moment. Your energy has been rising, You have been shedding old skins, healing old wounds, perhaps without even realizing the ultimate purpose of all your inner work. Every tear you have cried over past heartbreaks was a cleansing rain, washing away the residue of what was not meant for you, making your emotional shores pristine and ready for this grand arrival. Every time you chose to love yourself, to honor your own worth, you sent out a brilliant pulse of light into the cosmos, a signal that said, I am ready, I am whole, I am prepared to receive the love that I am. And that signal has been received. It has been answered. This person, who is moving across the globe for you, is not a stranger. You have met them 1,000 times in your dreams. You have felt their presence in moments of quiet contemplation. You have heard their souls whisper in a line from a song or a passage in a book. You know them. You know them on a level that transcends physical acquaintance. They are the other half of your soul's melody, and when you finally stand before them, there will not be awkwardness or uncertainty, but a profound and soul-shaking recognition, a feeling of coming home that will dissolve every last remnant of doubt you have ever held about love. Your only task now, beloved one, is to prepare the harbor. You must consciously and intentionally become the welcoming shore for this vessel of love that is sailing toward you. This means releasing, once and for all, the limiting beliefs that have kept you anchored in a smaller reality. Release the thought that true love is hard to find. Release the fear that you are asking for too much. Release the societal programming that tells you that a love this grand, this epic, is the stuff of fairy tales. It is not. It is your reality. It is the destiny that is rushing to meet you. In the coming days and weeks, you will begin to see the signs. You will feel their energy drawing closer. It may manifest as a sudden sense of peace, an unexplainable joy that bubbles up from within. You may notice recurring numbers, symbols, or names that seem to be winking at you from the universe. Do not dismiss these as mere coincidence. They are the ripples in the water, heralding the imminent arrival of a great ship. Stay in a state of grace-filled anticipation. Treat yourself as if you are already in the most loving relationship of your life. Buy the flowers for your home. Wear the clothes that make you feel beautiful. Speak to yourself with the kindness and adoration of a devoted partner. You are magnetizing this reality into being, not through effort, but through joyful, loving alignment. Imagine it now. Feel it with every cell of your being. Picture this person. Their face may be unclear, but you can feel the essence of their spirit. See them looking out of an airplane window, flying over vast, dark oceans, and feeling an inexplicable pull, a sense of excitement and purpose they cannot articulate. They are not nervous. They are certain. They are not questioning their journey. They are surrendering to it. They are holding a vision of you in their heart, a feeling, a warmth, a light that guides them forward. And see yourself standing in the light of your own being, radiant, confident, and open. You are a lighthouse, and your unwavering inner light is cutting through the fog of distance and separation, providing the clear and certain path for their arrival. They are not just crossing an ocean of water. They are crossing the ocean of all past karma, all ancestral patterns, all societal doubts that have ever stood between soulmates. This journey is a testament to the power of a love that has been sanctioned by the divine, a love that has the power to bend reality and collapse time and space. This testament is not merely symbolic, beloved soul. It is literal. In the unseen realms, this journey is a magnificent energetic event that is recalibrating your entire timeline. As they move across the meridians of the earth, they are collapsing outdated probabilities and closing doors to futures that were not aligned with your highest joy. Understand that your own reality is shifting in concert with their movement. You may have felt it already, a subtle but undeniable sense of acceleration. The days may feel fuller, richer, or perhaps time itself feels more fluid, more malleable. This is because you are being lifted out of a linear progression and placed onto a spiral of destiny, where past, present, and future converge in this wholly appointed now. Do not be alarmed if certain aspects of your old life begin to gently fall away. Friendships that were based on a shared sense of lack or commiseration may dissolve, not with drama, but with a quiet mutual drifting. This is a divine clearing. The universe is lovingly making space, ensuring that when this person arrives, your life is a welcoming sanctuary, uncluttered by the energies of what has been. Every space that is emptied is being refilled with the golden light of anticipation and divine promise. Furthermore, the connection between you is already active and alive, a vibrant, pulsating cord of light that stretches across the waters and continents. This is why you may have moments of sudden, profound insight, or feel a wave of emotion that does not seem to originate with you. You are already in telepathic communion. When they feel a surge of courage and determination, a spark of that fire is sent directly to your heart to bolster you. When you feel a moment of pure, unadulterated joy, that feeling travels across the ethers and envelops them in a warmth that confirms they are on the right path. You are co-creating this reunion in every moment. You are not a passive recipient of this miracle. You are its active and essential co-architect. So we ask you, in these precious, sacred days of waiting, to be mindful of the energy you are broadcasting. Bathe your thoughts in love. Speak words of welcome into the silence of your room. Tell your soul and theirs that you are ready, that you are grateful, that you are home within yourself, awaiting their physical arrival. This conscious participation strengthens the connection and quickens the journey, turning what could be a simple voyage into a sacred, miraculous pilgrimage. Their spirit body, their energetic essence, will arrive before their physical form does. This is a sacred precursor to the main event, a sign for you to recognize. You will feel this. It may be a sudden change in the atmosphere of your home, a feeling of being watched over with immense love as you sleep. You might catch a fleeting scent that is unfamiliar, yet deeply comforting. In a quiet moment, you may feel a warmth settle upon your hand or your shoulder, a gentle, ethereal touch that sends shivers of pure recognition through your being. This is them. This is their soul reaching out, unable to wait a moment longer to make its presence known. When this happens, breathe it in. Smile. Speak to them. Say, I feel you. I know you are here. I am ready for you. This is the beginning of the physical blending of your worlds. It is the first note of a symphony that will soon play out in glorious, tangible reality. The veil between you is so thin now that you can feel the warmth of their light, the resonance of their love, seeping into your reality, preparing every atom of your being for the moment your eyes will finally lock in this physical dimension. Engage with this presence, beloved soul. This is not a passive haunting, but an active invitation to begin the dance of harmonization. As their energy field begins to merge with yours, allow it to inform your choices and guide your intuition in the most beautiful and subtle ways. You may find yourself suddenly drawn to a type of music you never listened to before, or feel an inexplicable urge to cook a dish you've never tasted. You might feel a pull to visit a park, a museum, or a bookstore you've never had a reason to enter. Follow these gentle nudges, for they are sacred breadcrumbs. This is your partner soul, sharing its joys and passions with you in advance, tuning your frequencies together so that when you meet, your worlds are already familiar territory. This is not about losing yourself, but about becoming an even more expanded version of who you truly are, rediscovering the parts of your own soul that have been reflected in them. See these intuitive hits as the first steps of your life together, a silent language of love being spoken between your spirits across the thinning veil. You are learning the rhythm of their heart before you have even heard it with your own ears, preparing for a union that is not a collision of two worlds, but a graceful and effortless merging of two rivers that have always been flowing toward the same sea dot. This grand journey across oceans serves a higher purpose beyond mere reunion. The very scale of the undertaking is a message in itself, to you and to the world. It is a physical demonstration of the boundless nature of a love that is blessed by the divine. It is proof that love recognizes no borders, no limitations, no logical impossibilities. Your union is destined to be a beacon, a story of hope that will inspire countless others to believe in the power of their own hearts. You needed to see, in undeniable physical terms, the lengths to which the universe would go to honor the vow made to your soul. This is not a love that took the easy path. It is a love that chose the epic journey to prove its own magnificent strength. This story, their journey to you, will be the foundation of your life together. A constant reminder that you are held by a love so powerful it can command the winds and the waves. A love that saw an ocean not as a barrier, but as a stage for a miracle. You are not just receiving a partner. You are receiving a living testament to the faithfulness of the cosmos. Every detail has been meticulously planned. A conversation they had years ago planted a seed. A movie they watched last month watered it. A sudden dream they had last week gave it sunlight. The entire tapestry of their life, and of yours, has been woven toward this single, breathtaking moment of convergence. Your souls have been calling to each other across the void, and now, finally, the echo is returning as a physical form. A warm body, a loving heart, journeying home to you. When they arrive, the meeting will be simple, yet more profound than any cinematic fantasy. It may be in a quiet cafe, at a bustling airport, or through a chance encounter that was anything but chance. The moment your eyes meet, the rest of the world will fall away. There will be a silent communication between your souls, a conversation that has been ongoing for lifetimes, finally culminating in this physical meeting. The first words you speak will feel like a continuation of a dialogue that is never ended. The first touch will be an electric confirmation of everything your heart has always known. And the proposal, when it comes, will not feel like a question, but like a sacred statement of fact. It will be the verbal expression of a commitment that was made in the heavens eons ago. The words, "Will you marry me?" will land in your spirit not with shock, but with the deep, resonant peace of inevitability. It will be the final piece of a puzzle you have been solving your entire life, and in that moment, everything will make sense. Every moment of pain, every season of loneliness will be redeemed in the sacred light of this union. This is not a distant future. The energy of this event is already here. It is swirling around you, waiting for your full and complete acceptance. Your angels are standing with you, holding your hands, whispering words of encouragement and love into your soul. They are asking you to be brave enough to believe in a miracle of this magnitude. They are asking you to expand your capacity to receive. Let go of the need to control the outcome. Let go of the timeline. Simply rest in the absolute, unshakable certainty that what is yours, what is divinely yours, cannot and will not pass you by. The universe is conspiring in your favor on a scale that would astound you. The heart of another human being is beating in time with yours, and that heart is propelling them across the world to find its home in you. This is the promise. This is the decree. It has been spoken in the celestial realms, and it is now manifesting in the physical. Prepare your heart, beloved. Prepare for the love that crosses oceans. Prepare for the marriage that was written in the stars. Prepare to come home. If your soul accepts this truth, if every fiber of your being resonates with the profound certainty of this divine message, declare your readiness to the universe. Let your energy be the final beacon that guides them in the space provided below, as an act of sacred agreement and powerful manifestation. Write with all the love and faith in your heart. My heart is the destination. Let this be your seal. Upon this promise, your personal signature on this divine contract. By writing these words, you are sending a clear, unambiguous signal to the heavens and to the soul of your beloved that you are open, you are ready, and you are waiting with a heart full of love. You are not just typing words. You are performing an act of sacred magic, aligning your personal will with the will of the divine. You are closing the final gap, not with effort, but with surrender and joyful acceptance. Your journey of waiting is over. Your journey of receiving has just begun, and so it is. The message has been delivered. The celestial decree is in motion. Feel the peace that this truth brings. Let it wash over you like a gentle, healing wave, cleansing away all fear, all doubt, all impatience. Rest in the knowledge that you are seen, you are known, and you are cherished beyond measure by a universe that is actively working to bring you the deepest desires of your heart. The ships have left the harbor. The stars have aligned. The oceans are being crossed. Your love is coming home. Your marriage is an inevitability. Breathe and receive. The angels have spoken.